I think the really interesting part of how this program has transitioned is how not only the participants have evolved, but how the team has also evolved. In time, we learned as a team that we had to also come to an understanding where things were not always going to go as we planned. And we had to be ready to address real life issues in real life time. And we had to trust our participants just as they had to trust us. And I think that building that trust and really realizing after several years, it is not us against them. It really is us together because we have to have one another to be able to make this successful. We quickly learned when we were going through this program that we were not just taking a specific court journey, we were taking an emotional journey with each of these participants.
I've been on the streets for almost 13 years. After my dad died, I hit a very deep, dark hole, got into drugs. My life was from one drug dealer to the next drug dealer, getting high to hide the pain.
My life before drug court was chaotic. In and out of jail, in and out of court.
Man, it was hard. Always in a depression, always struggling for my life, always couldn't trust nobody. I still have those issues now, trust issues now, but I mean, they're getting better the longer I'm sober. But it was a lot. I had a lot of traumatic things that happened when it came to my addiction that I would not want to wish upon anybody.
I had zero value when I got here. I was into methamphetamines. Matter of fact, I had sat in this particular courtroom in '05 and pretty cut and dry verdict with Judge Shoemaker, and I was facing 2 Class A felonies, which ended up landing me in prison.
The biggest problem was always drinking, never stopping. And every time I got busted, I didn't want to do it. I always went, when you're an alcoholic or a drug addict, it's my way. So that's the biggest issue.
And I was basically losing everything slowly but surely. I barely had a wife at that point. I had pushed everybody away, my family members, co-workers, you name it.
Well, I was facing my 3rd habitual possession charge. I wanted help. I've always wanted help. The last time I saw Judge Lund in the courtroom, I begged for drug court and asked her for help.
This program really changed my life in the sense that, we are so much more alike than we are different. And being able to see the humanity in people. And so when we can recognize the humanity in one another and see that our journeys are so similar, there's just that ultimate connection that you can have with people.
The beginning of the program, I was definitely not do it their way. I mean, I did the IOP the way they wanted, and then I got put into a class that I'd taken before, and I just didn't want to do it. And it was suck it up, buttercup, or go and do your time.
Oh, it was a slow, hard process. Let's say I was a hard learner. I had really low expectations of making it in the program. Of course, at this point, jail, I knew how to do jail. I didn't know how to do recovery. And I was almost psyching myself out on the recovery aspect of it. I was more scared of rehab, something I had no clue about, than I was jail that I knew about.
Your biggest goal is that fear of succeeding. Because when you're an addict or an alcoholic, there's no fear, you just don't care. But at that new point, you're a little fearful, and sometimes I don't know if I should give it a chance.
So when I got to drug court, it was was unlike any other court I had been to. It was I could see they were different for each person in there. It wasn't a cut and dry court. Here's what you're gonna do, or here's what you're gonna get your sentence. It was truly compassionate, working with each individual to suit their standard.
The constant, somebody there to back me up, or somebody there, because we drug screen and stuff like that, and it just helped me stay sober and seeing the new life sober.
Judge Long is an amazing person. The whole team especially are very empathetic, caring. It's amazing. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be alive or in prison.
When we're dealing with this teamwork and this effort in drug court, we're all working to get this person successful in life again, and it does allow me to soften just a little bit. I'm not going to suggest that I get all emotional. That's not my place. But I can understand it and look at it from a little bit of a different perspective, because my goal, like everyone else on the team, is to get this person in a place in life that is so much more rewarding for them and meaningful, and helps inspire them to leave those old challenges behind and be the person that they can be and that they can model. And then other people see that and they are so motivated to say, hey, that person is like me, I can do this. And my hope and my prayer is that this process continues so that we have more successful graduates that are the examples for these people who are truly walking a path that they don't want to be on.
Success in a program can bring you success in the future. I mean, I don't know what the future holds right now, the present. I am just living my life and having a good time, going on vacations, feeling safe when I'm able to go on vacation and not feeling like I have to look over my shoulder because of my addiction. The secret ingredient is yourself. It's actually taking that step. So, you can have the best support group and the best outside support group, family and everything, but you're the main person. If you don't take that step, then you'll never actually see if you can do it.
It's honestly kind of scary, having someone look up to you and you be someone's hero. You know what I mean? Like, a role model. And especially for your own child, like, that's really, really scary to know that she's watching everything I do. Like, she notices, like, from where I was to where I am now. She tells me all the time how proud she is of me, So that's the greatest gift, really.
You gotta learn, you gotta retrain yourself to live normal. I don't judge. I let go of the past, the anger, the way I thought about life. I just let it all go and just day by day and just be happy with what I got, because I'm very grateful. Maybe one day in the future, having someone next to me to build a foundation, a home, a life. Hopefully have my son back. That's my main goal.
I remember being one of those slip signers. I just needed my slip sign. I really don't want to be here. I really don't want to hear what you guys have to say. I just need my slip signed, and I don't have to do that anymore. I get it now, the program that I work now. Life is great. You probably don't even have enough time on video for me to pour the gratitude out about life today. Just being able to truly live life today on life's terms and enjoy life and be the husband, the father, the brother, the grandfather that I couldn't be in active